special. Search for monster.
Adding white force, brother.
That's fine. I'll just set one until you go.
Stand by.
Stand by me.
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you so much.
All right, me.
On res.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost the dice.
Terraforming. So that's 2 out of the 5 cards you had in your hand.
Special.
Now watch me drop Droll.
If you drop Droll, that'd be
Not
awesome.
in the game.
That'd be awesome.
Special.
All right. Let's
Yeah. 50.
activate.
70.
Effect to X.
No, sir.
Draw.
And
Special stage.
Oh, mirror.
Yeah. This was like one of the,
special unicorn.
things I was like actually worried about.
Deck and extra deck. Effect. Deck and extra deck.
They both get 500.
Sure.
6, 7, 8. Go 28.
Hard draw defender.
Let's go. Pot.
2 in hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Affect the warrior.
Cool.
Alright, segment.
And they both gain 5,000 attack.
Yeah, 500. Yeah.
Is there anything else? Like, is there any?
They can't be
Sure,
destroyed by card
something.
effects. None of them are.
Special summon.
Look at that.
Effect.
That's the line I was looking for. Alright, cool.
Deck and extra deck.
Nice.
Activates warrior effect.
No.
Yeah, locked in XYZs. I always forget if the banish is part of the
Stand by
second
me.
condition.
Yep.
Set 1.
Yep.
Activates.
So advantage the top 3. Face down, sir.
1, 2. Oh thank God, those are garbage.
Activate.
Yep.
Activate.
Sure.
Birth effect.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Effect to set. Let me make sure.
Sure.
Or add, sorry.
That's fine.
Activate, no effect.
Preparation.
Yep.
He's going to Earth. Rest.
Deck and extra deck. Can't let you do it. Can't let you get it.
I can get 1 draw, man. Right?
Yeah.
Wait, 1 draw?
No, I don't want you to get any.
So I would. Well, you said on res of the search, so I'm just.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
alright,
I'm gonna
in my
do the
turn.
search. I'm doing this on res.
Draw.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Main. Let's go. Not that card. This card. Pre-preparation of rights.
Pre-preparations of rights. This is good.
Am I good?
Okay.
I will add a ritual spell,
It was set.
which
And we'll set in
is
this- yeah.
Actually,
2nd card from the top as always, and then a ritual monster that's mentioned on the card. And let's see, absolutely dog.
But we're gonna first go
Add
special save.
Murakumo
Sure.
Mitsurugi. Do you want to look at these or?
No, I'm good. I'll chain preparation.
You can't special stage.
Oh, you have your own.
No,
card.
not
Wait,
this
wait,
one.
wait, wait,
It'll go to
this is
grave.
in-
Oh, you're right, because
Only
monsters.
monsters.
I
You're
thought
right.
you summoned it and then bounced it.
Yeah.
Activate a trap while you control a. Well, no, you can special summon one from hand or
Banish.
banished, and then if I activate a trap, you control a
Banish a
Castor
card from your
card.
hand.
Look at my hand. Crazy.
And banish one, yeah.
And
Only if I activate an effect.
I will go.
So you battle it?
Yeah, level 28. Should be
Let's go.
25, 26, 27, 27.
Mitsurugi ritual. I will summon from hand, tributing from deck.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so I've taken 50.
for this.
50. That's not.
Yep.
Okay.
50 and
So
then
this.
took another
Now I need
25.
to read.
I'm
Kusanagi.
taking- This is 26, 27, 28.
It should be 12 and 25. Probably 37.
I will go.
Indigo eyes, everything on the field is drowning in it.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
And 25. 25.
You should have 25. You should have 500 left points. And I should be down 37. So I should be at 43. You should
41. And
Interesting.
still in battle phase?
don't know why I'm really doing that.
If I took 12.
Summon. I will go. Those are banished. This goes to grave. I will go chain 1. Ameno Monochrome no Mitsurugi to Ragyaki your field. I'll go chain 2.
43.
New chain.
I'll go chain 2.
Proceed to battle.
You said,
Automasa to add a Mitsurugi monster from my deck to my hand, and then Sanji's effect to add a Mitsurugi spell card from my deck to my hand, because these were tributed. They don't care about their location.
They don't care about location. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
It looks almost common.
It
looks almost like vanilla monster.
Yeah,
Almost.
not
It's
that
so
good.
washed out.
Monster effect is not
Again.
Yeah,
But you're trying to get rid of it all as a whole, though.
Or
No, I already
2,
got
5,
it. He got.
2, 6.
He's trying to pick up
You
the
could.
guys off me.
I'm listening. I'm just listening. So that
Sanji
goes
will
first.
add, Sanji will add a spell. I will add. Mitsurugi Prayers.
So hold up, this was
Aramasa
only
will add a Mitsurugi monster, so I
It
think
was
I will
27 when
add.
it attacked me because you only had.
I'll add.
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
know
because
how
I
to
had
carry
different
Mitsurugi,
ones, yeah,
and then Murkuma will break it.
Yeah.
Alright.
It counts everyone.
On resolution, I activate preparation.
Oh, to resummon, yeah.
Those special summon one.
I will activate Murkuma effect.
2.
So you will need to, at resolution, discard a card, or your effect will be negated.
Discard my a card, and my effect will be negated.
Yes.
Affect the spirit.
Okay.
Oh, your own fault.
Vanish for cost.
Let's go.
I'll Sage negate that something off the archer.
Chain Birth, put him face down.
Excuse me.
Dragon. You still pay cost. Off Dragon Tribute banished to the Ricans.
Mind if I read Ogre?
Sure.
Look at you go, bro.
Declaration attack. When activate the monster effect, activate top 5 cards.
Um,
Oh yeah, that's right. You look at my deck.
wait. It tributes for its effect, right?
Yeah.
Or it sends us out to the graveyard
For
for its
cost.
effect.
Yes.
So I could call by your dragon, can't I?
Sure. Then just get booked. That's fine.
And then I sent a warrior.
activate which?
I mean, it doesn't change anything on my turn except I keep this. And face.
Or you can go
On
one
in-face
for
archer.
spirit into crimson, use spirit's graveyard negated effect.
Draw for turn.
Target spirit,
And you stand by?
summon white
Effective
storm,
birth.
and then tribute the spirit to summon white
that's
storm.
for cost.
Or you can go into blaze.
Just warrior enrichment.
I'll activate Mitsurugi Mirror
Oh, but the only
to summon from hand. Or I will tribute from hand or field to summon ritual monster from my hand or graveyard.
Anything.
Sure, go ahead.
And that was in my. That was in the. My draw stuff.
Feel free to read all my cards.
Stand by.
Flip Sage.
I mean, that's, you really don't care
Banish
about
code
that
switch from my
much.
Genesis from my bench.
I think at that point, you just give
Where's
it
your
to
banish
like,
pile? Oh, yeah. Call by.
you have big, you have good, I don't know.
Dragon.
It's
Okay.
interesting. It's not horrible.
Oh.
Tribute
It's not bad, but
Murkuma,
so many people are still
and I'll summon
on things
Habakiri.
a little bit.
I'll go chain 1 Murkuma to add a Mitsurugi card from my deck to my hand and then special summon it.
I'll do it.
I'll chain Pressure Bird.
Sure.
It's really weird.
It's crazy that this price is spiked.
3. Face down.
Huh?
The only
Crazy
3.
that those prices for the other stuff so it's means some spike.
Yeah,
You don't see it.
you weren't around when
Yeah, when, I didn't play
You
with
said
it.
that
no, you weren't in the,
Like, let me tell you what.
when what came out?
Phoenix Smoke. When Phoenix Smoke came out, I wasn't
Who-
here.
His effect to add?
In our
No. Murakumo's effect, when it's tributed, I can add a Mitsurugi card from my deck to my hand, then special summon it.
area of the community.
So I'll add Magatama, and then I'll special summon
Okay,
it.
guys running around.
Ogre's
No, I
effect.
didn't play though.
Sure.
Okay, I was a guy who played.
think I was like-
I played a lot of
Yeah,
info,
that's fine.
and I was
You
playing
just
in
special
different
summon it
mechanisms.
again. You just target
So-
Feel free to cut, and then we'll take top 5 or whatever you want.
We look at both look at the top 5.
Oh, we do.
And then I banish one of them and then
Yep,
put it
it goes
right
back
back.
in the same order.
Search.
One of like one of the last little bits of toss I was swinging Invoke Mechana and I was just like
Cool.
destroyed.
That.
Solid Grip because
And
that's a
then-
nice fire you have in grab. I'm gonna banish your Failing
Special
Spirit
ward,
Protection. I'm
banishing
gonna
the archer?
make
Yeah, just like
ward
that.
so just like run over
I'm pretty sure it's
everything
gonna be
for
shuffled
you.
again, but
That's how I feel like.
appreciate it while it
Like,
lasts. I
solid, man.
Move to
will
battle. This will be 5k
But it didn't,
with
it
piercing.
didn't feel crazy.
go to battlefield.
Back deck.
That was my
28?
fusion
3,000.
branded.
Oh, 3,000.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your field spells on the field. I'm dumb.
If you can get branded QC
I will
art
go. Oh, sorry. The passive effect
that
of
like a couple
Habakiri is all your monsters will lose 800 attack.
It loses 800. Okay,
So if I
so
want to go buried
22.
what I
2200.
do with them, it's,
I will go.
Thank you.
Because I don't
Harakiri?
mind having some of
that
the stuff
fun?
that's QCR.
So you take 200?
Starlights or QCRs if they have multiple different types of
I
abilities.
will
I'm
go
missing
Murakumo?
at least one Starlight.
Oh, sorry,
March,
Murakumo
right?
attack?
I was like, man, my biggest worry
like,
when I go to those
with a deck
regionals
is
is going to be like a mirror match of some sort.
1 mirror
Because
extra.
whoever puts down a 25
one
just turns
QCR,
on the other person's while it's just freely in the hand.
Starlight
46
And that's
Mhm.
pragmatic.
Most of them.
The only ones that
will
wouldn't
go
happen
to
is
main phase
Archfiend
two.
and Lord.
I think right now
Yeah.
that value is like
So
68.
when I saw, I was like, okay, I have
Because
Sage,
I have
and
most
then
of
I was
the
like,
stuff
you have a
already.
25 social Sage, and then if you bounce them,
Most
it's
of
like,
my
That's a lot, right?
like, I'm not too worried.
like,
Oh, like there's a lot of cards. Oh,
I have both the original the QCRs and the alt arts. I'm just missing. You don't need to play 3 of this unless you're going for the 6 card build.
I mean, most random players play 60.
Vanish.
Kind of like anywhere between like upwards of 40s to like 50. Usually 60 is just like gas and like extra engine stuff or extra non-engine. So I need one of this
That's
QCR.
like 250.
Yeah, 2 to 250. One more QCR, one more Starlight of that.
Set 1.
Do we got any
One
of that?
QCR
Go
of that.
set 2.
Pile of yours?
Well, I
Task
got
you.
branded stuff.
Draw.
I never really
But
played
yeah,
branded.
so like that's all,
Stand by?
and then Starlight of that. So I have most of the branded stuff like matched already.
Okay.
Like
Main.
matched already. Because like QCR and Starlight.
Cast your preparation?
Some of the stuff like.
To
If I have
summon?
2 Starlight
Uh-huh.
moves, I'm about to make because I have my QCRs.
So you're gonna
My
sell
fellow?
it now
Sure.
or sell it when it's worthless, huh?
Well, got a friend, the friend I was talking to him about who made me make an offer on his stuff.
I'll go.
Who's come from Charlottesville, who's probably gonna get my Starlight ones.
Yeah, bro. Sell everything while
Activate
it's
Mark.
top premium dollar.
What
Pay
does it
them.
do?
Pay that mortgage.
The
pay
discard
that rent,
or effect
pay that
results
car
from
note.
game.
I
discard
need to
or
first put
my
off. I need to
effect.
put down potential
Another
payment
fool.
for
You're looking
that.
like me.
I know.
Because
Yeah.
we're splitting
Alright.
2 cases
Go ahead.
for
Let's go.
the K9 set 4 ways.
Oh no, that set's gonna be crazy.
This is still a bad face.
I feel like those would be better.
Unicorn.
On summon.
But yeah, I'm looking to get the Draco Tail and K9.
I will go
Uh,
Mitsurugi Magatama.
What's
For
the
cost,
cat
I will
thing?
tribute
What's that
Murakumo.
called? Yummy.
I will
Yeah,
Is
target.
this in draw phase?
That deck is so
No, this is after the
This
summon.
is draw phase.
Oh, draw phase. Yeah.
Yeah, this is draw phase.
Bro,
I got these.
Yeah, I'm in draw
that's
phase right
still OTK though.
yeah,
Never mind.
But I'm about to go into main phase.
probably pick up that core as well.
Main phase.
Play around skill drain.
Let's try this again.
It's like
Yep.
a omni negate.
Well,
Less
the
embarrassed.
activated effects is
Magatama will
summoned
tribute
at
for
the
cost.
end,
I will target birth
and the
to
field
destroy.
spells we
Destroy.
use when
Okay.
attack moves. So you can still just slow the field and have a bunch
New
of
chain,
3K barriers.
same thing. Murakumo
Have
will
like
add a
5
card from my
3K
Mitsurugi card from my deck to my hand,
More
and
than
then
enough
summon
damage
itself.
to
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Where's the
add-
choke point? I haven't really tested that deck yet.
The choke points are the field spells, I'd say.
I'll
Or
add-
prevent it like
Close.
because
On resolution, not unicorn.
having a body on
I
board.
will think about.
But all the bodies can turn into a link 1, which grabs a field spell.
Trophies.
And then the
They'll
field
just hit the
spells,
field spell and call it done.
yeah.
I'll do
And
Murakumo effect to
you're
right
wasting
get your board.
resources just trying to figure out.
Geki, my board. Okay.
So that, and then
You feel free to look at my extra deck.
what about
No,
the
no, no.
K9?
Unicorn
K9
effect.
is very reactive.
Not to look at the
Yeah,
deck.
K9
Unicorn
is,
effect.
Oh no, this is on summon. Sorry, I thought you were.
Oh, on summon. Yeah.
I thought you were doing the. I thought you were doing unicorn look match.
Yeah.
Kinda gross.
Then yeah, then you're free to go.
But I saw like a lot of people were playing
Your turn.
what is it? What's
Oh,
that
my
one
turn?
deck?
Yeah.
Okay, draw.
Sure.
No. The deck that bounces
I will
once your
go-
hand special, and you just keep doing that.
Battle
And then
phase.
you're locked on dark
You got the
extra.
rock.
I will.
Oh,
attack.
Vanquish.
Vanquish.
Yeah,
Like
it's
Vanquish
Vanquish.
K9.
Yeah, because they're Earth, Dark, and Fire, so it matches up.
Summon on that effect.
And
Pedantic,
they're
that
level
goes to
5.
you.
Grave.
And then
Be
Dragon
pedantic.
Tail, people have been like trying
I
to
will-
match stuff.
Yeah.
Do you target?
Um.
It'll be interesting when that stuff hits the TCG.
Oh wait,
though.
so yeah, I just need a Goides
No.
Okay.
and
I will
either.
go.
I think Seeker is the one that's up right
That's
there
good.
right
That's what
now.
happened.
Right? Isn't it Seeker?
I'll go prayers.
Yeah.
To
Messed
distribute.
up that line, so.
And then I will add a Mitsurugi card from my deck to my hand, and then I can take 800 and special summon a Mitsurugi monster from my hand or graveyard.
Yeah.
One of those in there.
I have nothing in this
And then you
graveyard.
lock yourself out of your.
But the monster I summon can
But
attack
if you're
for
gonna play Invoke Blue
Okay,
Eyes,
so
or
I'll
just
add
Blue Eyes is running,
a-
start at C for
Yeah. I
Kusanagi?
just drew the
It's
card out
better
before.
than.
I will summon
No, it's like 20 something.
Kusanagi.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
I'll
Because you
do.
don't want.
Resolution.
I mean,
Yes,
This
you
is
can.
the game
You
animation.
can summon. You can summon off prep.
battle
Get
and.
some from the extra.
I know.
It's really good.
Code
Can't
one.
summon.
It's all good.
You activate a prep, right?
Yeah, you're completely.
I just had to remember. I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, but that's only once per turn.
Oh, I know.
I'll do chain 1 Murakumo to add and then resummon some. Kusanagi 2. I can target a Mitsurugi card in my graveyard or banishment and add it back to my hand. I'll add target Hagakama. Do you have anything?
No.
Add this back. Summons. New chain. Murakumo to Regeki.
And I'll chain unicorn this time.
To look at my extract?
Yeah.
Sure.
Even though you haven't touched it this entire time. You haven't touched your extra deck the entire time. It doesn't even
I've been on a lot of
matter.
Pete Smith lately.
Well, I mean, I loved
Yeah, it
Pete
doesn't
Smith.
matter. Just looking at it doesn't matter.
I love.
It's mainly stuff to help me like go first if I want to build a better board.
Really fun.
That blow up thing is crazy. Look at that.
Then continue battle. Attack.
I got this, and I was
This can't attack.
I
These
took it out for like one person.
It's just nice to look at, bro.
Do you think about doing
Milestone dog.
I'll go first. Sure.
Targeting the child instead of blue eyes.
Yeah,
How's the mirror match?
I got it.
No, I'm saying how was playing.
Stand by.
It wasn't
Main.
too bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
It's
the
just-
Special
biggest
summon,
issue
unicorn.
will,
That's a pretty good start. Yep.
Effects.
the biggest issue will still be is whoever puts a Regenesis on the
Figure
board
out.
turns on the other person's stuff.
Yep. So it's just easier for them to play the game.
It's easier.
Mirror
match
It's
crazy.
easier going. It's easier going second in a Rear Genesis mirror match. Yeah. If you open.
He else is targeting unicorn.
Okay.
You're
Alright,
using
got
the
it.
standard lineup, dude. Nothing special about your lineup at all.
The only thing
That's
is I'll
our
play 2 warriors
2500
on
bucks.
the 1 because I'm playing Dragon.
I don't like Dragon. I like this.
Effects.
Yep. This
Banish.
is the only difference. You
Top
got
three, right?
one
Top
card
three
off
face
difference.
down.
Monster
Look at
count is a
these.
little higher too, though, right?
So you're playing the exact same deck pretty much?
Slightly worse
He's
than last
playing the
time.
White Forest stuff. I'm playing just all the cash stuff because I.
Birth.
I mean, Cash
Special?
is, yeah.
Cash is a strong deck by itself, and then add the Regenesis for courtesy. It's not bad. I just don't like the fact that only Unicorn has synergy with it.
Fender effect.
Yes.
So
that's
play 3
true,
Unicorn then.
But
Yeah, but then
yes.
I have a whole Diabell Star lineup that every card.
Oh, you playing Dollar Bell Sign?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty nice. I like that.
Diabell,
all
White
work, all
Forest.
2 backs. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you have to play the White Forest stuff.
I'm
Well,
only
it makes it
running one-
easier.
Normal summon.
Look, this is what my White
Effect.
Forest order is, bro. So it's just
So do you ever
370s
break off the
or-
White Forest stuff?
No, they're all one card combos.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they are all 1 card combos, but your biggest issue is like
Hi.
if you
Blocking
ever
yourself
is
out.
yeah if you code
Same hand?
then this whole
Crazy.
engine just
Slightly.
kind of just meh
Slightly different.
outside
I
of
hope
these
you don't
two.
got 2 fools in your hand again.
I was thinking, you know,
Actually,
3
no,
Dollar
I
Bell
would like
wouldn't
that.
be
I would
good.
like that.
No,
I would
no.
like that.
Please have trade
Yeah,
cards.
that's meaner stuff and call it that.
Yeah, bro, that would be sick.
That's what I was thinking.
I would maybe do.
Well,
I would
like
maybe
some
do.
cash.
You can't do Azamina in here though, because it locks you out.
Please don't be like the
Which
Wizard.
is
Well,
White
if you
It
Forest.
don't-
won't be
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You
If
don't-
No, but I'm
saying
saying don't play that
witches,
and just play Azamina
I
stuff.
can never play Desires. I swear, if I played Desires,
3 Sylvie, 1
three it would be 3 of 3 of 3 of all of my
Or not
monsters, all my good
Azamina,
monsters. And I'll be yeah, no.
the spell and the gift
One,
extra.
two,
So
and
yeah,
in my turn.
I will draw.
I know I can run multiples, I can run a shit ton of them, but it only
And
it
draw
doesn't have a lot of
phase.
synergy. It
Drop
has some
it.
synergy.
I will
I'll go-
It's
activate.
color searchable off of it.
Stand by.
And then Fila and
Purple.
Oh, you don't have
Yes.
the one
My God,
Fenrir?
I cannot believe
Oh
this.
wait.
Yeah, I side
I
this
will
in. This is
activate
not main
this.
deck. I side this in.
You're not main decking it?
No, I put it in one
Mitsurugi
first.
prayers, no tribute.
I mean, I think it's good.
Add a
Just being in
Mitsurugi
there
monster from my deck
regardless.
to my
Puts
hand.
in the small trap first.
Oh, Ash.
Only Unicorn has
good.
synergy at that point.
Nah, but I'm saying
So,
though, Unicorn
you
plus
know-
Birth
so-
is just like Link Father.
So the thing
I
is,
will
right?
go-
Yes, Unicorn's the only one with the synergy.
Yeah,
but
but
if you
this
draw,
one goes to
if
get
you
it,
draw
yeah.
Fenrir
Pre-preparation.
Archfiend,
Sorry, stand by
with
me.
special Fenrir, search a unicorn, go
Pre-preparation
Archfiend,
effects.
special by revealing the Fenrir, you just forward Genesis.
Well, you can't reveal Fenrir. You gotta reveal the Unicorn.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
but he's saying
if you have
search
Fenrir,
for the-
Archfiend, you would go special Fenrir,
Yeah,
and then you would search the unicorn, and then you can.
Ritual monster.
I think 3
listed
Unicorn.
on.
Or you, if you start Unicorn and Archfiend, you go summon Unicorn, search Castiosis, effective Castiosis, get Fenrir on the board,
yeah.
Fenrir on the board, search Unicorn, Unicorn reveal
Exactly.
Archfiend.
Exactly.
I know the lines.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
It's
that.
just,
No,
I just
I'm
personally, this was big.
I will go-
Like,
Those Ouija guys, none of those are 25?
Huh?
The Ouija temple stuff?
no.
None of those are 25?
No, unfortunately, no. I would have been cooking, bro. Pay 2,000, just summon a 2,500 monster under the board.
You all know something that Harrison did bring
I'll
up to me
go
that was an
reveal
actual decent
Halikiri.
idea.
What?
I will special
You can
summon
play,
a Mitsurugi monster from my deck, and
What's
then
his
tribute a
name?
monster I
I'm forgetting
control.
the name of it. It's
So
the
it'd be the same monster.
Yes,
You
in
run
this
a
case.
2 or 1?
Birth one.
I'm not. If they
up it to 2.
I will summon
if they get rid of it, I don't care.
Sanji.
The rest of the deck
Tribute
does all the
Sanji.
does a lot
Because
of work.
I actually, that's
I'll
another
use
thing
the
about
trigger
this
effect
deck
of
that I
Sanji
really
when it's
appreciate,
triggered to
right? 'Cause
add a
normally you only got one fodder for cards, so you gotta
Mitsurugi spell from my
manage
deck to my hand.
If you
Chain
feed birth
Ogre.
to Vengeance, now our speed can target birth and add
And
it
just
back to your
Ogre.
hand.
Yeah.
So it's got some kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yes, 100%.
Grind game.
Chain.
I like this idea more than
Who's
I like
that?
this idea,
Top
but this
five.
idea is stronger.
No,
This
no,
is
no,
not
no,
bad.
cut, go ahead, cut, yeah.
This is-
No, I switched off Sanji. So
No, this is Chain Link 2.
well, no, sorry, no. What I meant is
I ran it last regional.
Oh yeah, Protoss would be
Does
the
that
best.
make
And then also
Protoss is gross.
No.
But
it's okay, it's okay.
Protoss in this.
You can figure out a way to search Protoss.
Did you need flags and nemesis?
Yeah, right. You just you do,
Yeah.
but
In this deck, it'll work good because you're constantly managing.
Feel free to read any
yeah.
if you
And
want.
then if you banish like a cash, you can just be like birth, bring it back. Or if you banish any of the other names, you have the archery to get that. Sure. So it's
Are
like you
any of
banish like more.
Ryzel stuff 25?
I think Detonator is no.
What?
Detonator's not a 25 now.
Yeah, it is.
Detonator-
25
Oh,
defense.
then yeah. You can,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright,
Attack or defense.
Ryzel, bro. Ryzel.
Ryzel Regenesis.
Yeah, go ahead. Call it a day.
I don't have to write. Oh yeah, I do have to write.
Oh, it's right there. Ryzel
I
Regenesis.
never played it before. You had to learn me some shit. But yeah, this is see, instead of the cash package, I went literally the same count, but alternative.
But personally, look, man, this is my perspective of the game.
I don't like to do the
Mitsurugi
same thing
ritual
everybody else
from
is
hand.
doing.
No, I get that. But I'm saying though.
No, so I like this idea. My only biggest issue
Don't pay anything.
is that
Well, I pay when I attempt to resolve the effect. I don't do anything for
if you
cost.
get trolled, this is done, and then you maybe just summon all these. But like every time I've gotten drolled, I'll be like unicorn, and then like Surge, they go droll. I'm like,
Okay, you pay for that.
I'm like banish a card of your extra, and then on top of that, I'm just
What's
like
your cross?
special name, go.
Cross, I don't run it.
No one cross, no one tactic.
Yeah, I can keep your Trinity, bro. I'm believing.
Talent.
The Son and the Holy Ghost. That's my
Bro,
Trinity.
talent, cross, call by.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have copies. I just sometimes like just because that's what everybody else is
It's
doing.
not even about
doesn't
them
mean-
doing it, it's the fact that it's good, alright?
Mediocre
Right.
It's
at best, bro.
okay to steal
Mediocre.
good ideas.
Chain
That's
trigger.
clean,
Yes.
bro.
Chain 1 Kusanagi. So I'll target Mitsurugi
Why
ritual
is
to attempt to add it
Super
back to my hand.
Review
Then Aramasa will trigger to add a Mitsurugi monster from my deck to my hand.
So
And I'll
I'm,
change
like
that
that.
so
shit.
I'm actually
I like
borrowing.
my keys.
I will
The funny part is I'm actually
Ghost
borrowing this deck outside of the foot.
Yes.
Everything else is Ryan's.
Oh.
Because I was like, I want to play this, and he's like, here, I have it, and I was like, bet.
Oh, I have a QCR. I don't
yeah.
have any problems running.
Graveyard.
I wanted to try this weekend.
Hold
But
on.
it'll probably
Yep.
be faster.
Sure.
I ran it.
How many cards?
Regional
I checked real quick to make sure I wasn't a
You
opponent.
get to run so many. 42. Yeah. Dude, but you get to run so many hand traps when your engines are so small. And it's just.
Yeah, I'm at 14 per engine. And
Oh, I was gonna say, I think I made this deck. I was doing like a little troll thing where I would play full cash engine,
Yeah.
and I would play that.
What does he do?
What's the,
This is
Ghost
just,
Ogre?
it has
I was
a
playing
passive
Ghost
effect that all your
Ogre
monsters lose
and
800
the-
attack. Then it
What's
has
that
an
one
effect
card?
when it's tributed. I
the
just like
level
all my
3
Mitsurugi rituals.
psychic
I can add a Mitsurugi card from my deck to my hand and do
You
special
can
summon.
banish it to special.
Then also has the in-hand effect. I'll reveal it,
You know what I'm
special
talking
summon a Mitsurugi monster from my deck, and then tribute a card I control.
You know that level 3 psychic that you banish it to special 2 psychics from hand or whatever?
Psychic Commander.
Or psychic. No.
It's like dark, and it comes back to your hand, next standby or whatever.
So this is half, and its effects negated.
I don't remember.
Everything.
My
No, I'm
database
banishing
has a
for
10-year
Catch Your Birth.
gap.
Do I still get it?
No.
Since I-
Because Ghost Bell doesn't target. It just negates the effect. If it targeted Cast Your Birth on the field, it would negate it. Or you would dodge the drop it, but it doesn't
Okay.
target.
You don't just look through it. It's like, oh,
So
type in. All right, I need a
I
card.
will
Like,
add
fix these
a-
I
descriptions.
drew that game.
All right,
add
2,500.
monster.
Just go through all the 2,500.
I'm from a time where that
Add-
wasn't accessible like that. You know
Well,
what
you
I
got
mean?
it accessible now.
That's why they got it in the cartoons where they got this AI stuff. You got assistants, bro. Back in my day, you had to sit there for 5 hours reading all
I
the
had
cards.
so much
Interaction.
I
And
still
then I
do
will
that
add
now.
back ritual from my graveyard.
I'll go to was it Project Ingus or
Project Ignis. Yeah, or
Ignis or whatever it's called.
Dueling Book.
Dueling Book.
I have
I'll
no
go
trigger,
to
open
the
game
cards. I'll go through all the cards.
yeah.
Look for cards that all right. Let's try this out.
Yeah,
Let's try that.
was hurting me. Justice.
Oh crap.
I think that I like how this deck works. I like how this deck feels because I don't have to worry about a combo. It's
I
literally
use Thrust, which seemingly just appeared in my
It's a
hand.
real nice, chill, slow grind game. I like it.
Used a monster.
You
Yeah, used a.
Like, hey, I summoned a card. I play a few other trap cards. I end my fucking turn. Your turn. You play. Let's interact with each other. That's what I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! But now it's like, I draw 5 cards. I play 1 card. I end my turn with 8 cards on the board. 4 more in hand than I started with. And you lost your whole hand and didn't get to draw.
Your talents just look
Pretty much.
Your turn. Good luck. Draw 1 card.
No, you don't get to draw.
Oh yeah, you skip your draw phase too, right? Just for time skipped you. Just the turn you
Okay,
said.
but that's all
Gotta
I
go out.
So I was like,
Oh no, no transaction rollback you by time skipping the grave.
I will
Just
go.
half their life points, so you don't get to draw after banishing your fucking hand with Lucy like Lucy
Which
plays you, yeah.
Summon from hand.
Yeah, no, the order hand dumping
I've not
hand
used it
is
this
the
turn.
most disgusting thing.
What was that? Instead of
I used
cards,
ritual.
You dump your hand and draw a fresh hand.
Oh, you're talking about
Ritual. I can use either. I can use both effects once per turn.
Trick stars are like.
So I use mirror.
I get to tribute 1 card, player or legal.
To summon Murakumo.
Did you do
I'll
that?
go
I need
chain 1
practice.
Murakumo to Raigeki board, chain 2 Habakiri
Yeah,
to
I like the deck.
add a Mitsurugi card from my hand, then special summon.
Alright, what's
It's negated.
It left the field, and it's a new card. Its effect doesn't activate on the field.
I just.
Yo, who is that?
Who's who?
It's like Imperm doesn't follow the card when it goes to the graveyard. It activates its effect.
But Veeler does.
Walk over there.
If it activates on the field, then yes, but it doesn't. It activates when it hits the grave. When it hits the grave.
I'm not suffering.
I'm good. To the
I'm
intern
not suffering.
half and also the effect of the game. It didn't say off the field, on or off the field.
I can call Harrison.
I don't sure that's cool, but
Can you get Harrison to just
Upside down?
droplet doesn't apply when
Why do you
Mitsurugi
care?
monster
That's
hits the
what it
grave?
is. He got all the fun tickets.
It shouldn't. The monster, you put it this way.
Yeah, just explain the ruling.
No, I should be
because it doesn't say if it leaves the field.
The monster's not there.
You keep it to 10?
No, I negated
so-
it while it was on
Yeah,
the field.
he negated it while it was on the field. I used mirror. I tributed Murakumo. He dropleted while it was on the field. Now it's effective when it's tributed is activating in the graveyard.
Oh yeah, so on the card.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain. It's really
But if it's,
What are you trying to figure out?
if
Okay.
it's the effect of the card, it's
he forbidden droplet
droplet
Habakiri
only
while it's on the
affects the
field.
effects
I
of the
activated
field.
mirror tributed
it says the
Habakiri
monster,
to summon
it doesn't say
Murakumo.
on
I
It
now
doesn't
I'm
have to.
activating Habakiri.
Correct.
in the
Habakiri
graveyard.
can activate in grave because it doesn't activate on field. Droplet negates the effect on field.
He just needs to understand why Yu-Gi-Oh distinguishes that monster and that monster card, and
So
why Droplet
when
does
it
not
hits
follow.
the grave, when it moves from field to grave or field to hand or field to deck, for whatever reason it leaves the field, Droplet no longer applies to that card.
Come here now like that, man.
It depends though.
It's weird.
What it does, what you can do, for example, is if you go Droplet, hit Pankratops attempts to tribute itself, its effect is activating on field, and therefore will attempt to resolve on field. Droplet will negate Pankratops because it's attempting to resolve on field. Habakiri is not activating on field, it is activating in grave.
It's so crazy how dumb Yu-Gi-Oh sounds when you try to explain it.
Okay, all right, let's continue.
Yeah, so I will add.
I don't know.
How we clean this up, bro.
I will
It's
add.
weird interactions. Remember when you evenly me? And I was like, what?
Back in the basement, bro, so we can leave.
Because it was something I didn't know. He just got you some knowledge you didn't know.
Definitely,
Not
definitely.
a real big people pleaser, bro.
Just.
But I keep my friends close. Take care of
You say you don't keep your friends close?
them. Something like that.
Plus, you the enemy's closer.
Yeah.
How many enemies do you have?
I'll go
When have you
Battle.
do you
We
play
not
League of
gonna,
Legends?
we not.
hit you
I mean,
24,
League of
hit you
Legends for
32.
enemies.
Really?
I played League of Legends way back when it first came out, and I got.
I'll chain
I bought
Murakumo,
this shit.
so discard it, resolves negated.
I thought you used to say you bought this chicken.
I mean, I
I was
bought
I
like,
that
can't.
too, though. But you know, I mean,
I don't have
who
nothing
hasn't?
banished.
Not yet.
You never bought
Oh,
shit?
hand.
You go to fucking. You
This
go to
comes from
Harbor
hand.
Freight, they got
Inherently.
buckets of them. You
Okay.
Like $4.99
Go
a
ahead,
chick.
you good.
In main phase 2,
Never mind.
I will activate
Oh!
Ritual
Yeah,
to summon
yeah,
from
I know
deck.
what you're talking about, but I just switched it up.
Tributing
and did
Murakumo.
it.
I bought dinner, but never.
Tributing Murakumo. I will
Really?
summon.
Not yet.
Bro, nah, bro, just keep
Then
it
you go
simple,
to,
bro. Like,
what's
bitch,
it-
I ain't got
what's
time
that
for
place
this
you
shit.
go to?
But I like to eat.
Somewhere in Asia?
Effective Murakumo.
Top
Oh,
of
nah,
it.
Add
there's a
Mitsurugi
I
card.
don't go to that. I know
Summon it
you
again.
do. Yeah, like, I know what kind of man you are, bro.
No.
Man you are now.
He was like half off.
Manga Tama. Okay. And then it will special summon itself.
You gonna leave the sleeve though? You just walk away.
I'm grabbing him.
I see you trying to.
I can take that track. Appreciate you, man.
Alright.
I will.
That's crazy.
It be like that, man.
Set 1, set 2, set 3, pass.
So you would know this if you would play these meta decks online on the simulators.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you don't understand the difference between a monster and a monster card and how it affects it. No, it's crazy how much Yu-Gi-Oh just sounds complete
look
BS.
up a Yu-Gi-Oh simulator like Project English or whatever, and then go to was it Road to the King? Look at the winning decks, and then copy those decks and then go play people until you learn them.
Until you get them.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh just sounds complete bullshit. When I realized that when I
It is
started explaining,
bullshit.
I'm like,
It is.
explain why Ghost Spell still applies to the gating burst effect even if it leaves the field. I'm like, now, it takes it, the effect has a life of its own,
Yeah.
apart from the card now, but not like this has the
It's
effect that's like, it's so
stupid.
dumb, bro. It's so
Special
dumb.
summon.
I will go 1 card in hand.
I feel like this is what lawyers do all day.
Basically, yeah.
Probably.
Just sit there and just scrutinize
I
wording.
will use Futso effect. When you special summon a monster, once per chain, I can target a Mitsurugi monster in my graveyard and special summon it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Sanji. Sorry. Yep.
Go ahead. Nothing.
Sanji
One
effect.
Piece.
Sanji effect to add a Mitsurugi spell.
Mm-hmm. Ciao.
I'll go prayers.
I feel like they need a new cash monster that vanishes from grave.
We need our
They do, that's why they have
Xyz
birth.
back.
No, I understand why they have birth, but they need a monster that does it.
We need Xyz. We need our what you call it back.
A Rysar?
A
If a Rysar wasn't once per chain when it banished to attach, then yeah, the monster would be fine. But
Honestly, I feel like a Rysar could come back.
Battle phase.
With the current meta, it can come back.
in battle. I'll go. I'll go Magatama. Tribute Murakumo for cost. Target to destroy. Effect of Murakumo in the graveyard. Add to summon.
We gotta get rid of that card. Goodness gracious.
Ritual.
You kill that. It's a spell card. So yeah,
Summon Effect of Raigeki.
You got it. Yep.